tough on the road, getting that good night's sleep and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Here's George Springer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton ranging back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting eighth, the designated
and that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. No balls and a strike to count. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting nine.
Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Buxton is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Miguel Sano.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. His career line against Garrett Cole. 7 hits in 15 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Duda drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. No damage done.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The left fielder, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
So one gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Right side, fair ball down the line. Altuve is on his way home. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Astros leading off the end.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, number 64.
Standing in, George Springer, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Kepler is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, and he misses it. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Diaz.
Runner at first following the error, and striding forward the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Scrambling back to third, he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. Buxton has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Michael Pineda answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1 to short. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Untitled.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bregman.
Lined hard toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.